Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's a mind-blowing thought. Did you know that the European Union, once seen as a powerhouse on the global stage, is now grappling with the consequences of a trade deal that highlights its diminishing clout? This is honestly crazy, but also a pivotal moment for the EU as leaders scramble to make sense of their new trading arrangement with the US. As reported, the recent trade deal has stirred some serious soul-searching among EU leaders. They are facing the harsh reality of how far they've fallen in the global hierarchy. Ever notice how the dynamics of power can shift so dramatically? Just a few years ago, the EU was viewed as a formidable counterbalance to US influence, but now it seems to be reevaluating its position. What if I told you that this isn't just about trade, but about identity and influence on the world stage? The implications of this trade deal are profound. It's not just about tariffs and regulations. It's about the EU's ability to assert itself in a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. The article highlights how this arrangement may reflect a broader trend of the EU losing its grip on economic power, which is a concern for many who value a balanced global economy. Let's take a moment to analyze the absurdity of this situation. The EU, with its rich history of collaboration and unity, is now at risk of being overshadowed by a single nation. It raises questions about fairness and equity in international relations. Why should the EU have to compromise its position when it has so much to offer? This trade deal could lead to a scenario where the EU is forced to play second fiddle in economic discussions, which feels incredibly unfair. Moreover, when we consider the broader context, it's clear that this isn't just an isolated incident. It reflects a pattern of shifting alliances and the rise of nationalism that has been brewing for years. The EU must navigate these challenges with a smart but chill approach, understanding that while the problems are daunting, they are also puzzles worth solving together. So, as we watch this unfold, let's stay engaged. What strategies can the EU implement to regain its footing? How can it leverage its strengths to create a more equitable global trade system? The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. The conversation about power and influence is far from over.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.